we give back. Audrey Hepburn's early lifetime. She was sent to boarding school in England at age 5, and she studied ballet there. Since World War II was going on, she moved back to Aachen with her family to be safer. Ballet was starting to get serious for her, and she became one of the teacher's star pupils and started to dance every day. During World War II, she almost got taken by the Germans to make food for them, but instead barely escaped. Later, she gets accepted to the Marie Lambert Ballet School with a full scholarship, and her career takes off. This is the timeline of Audrey Hepburn. This is Audrey Hepburn doing ballet. Fame and impact on the world. At age 20, people saw Audrey as a major Hollywood movie star and started giving her major roles. In her lifetime, she played in 27 movies. She retired from acting at age 60 and was diagnosed with appendiceal cancer. She impacted the world because even after she was diagnosed with appendiceal cancer, she devoted her last 3 years to the UNICEF and helped thousands of children. This is Audrey Hepburn helping a child who's going through starvation. This is a quote of Audrey Hepburn. For attractive lips, speak words of kindness.
Rowling's lifetime. She graduated from Harvard and made a speech about failure and how it's okay. Her mother died and Joanne became very deeply depressed. Her mother never saw the Harry Potter series books. Joanne was married twice and had an infant with her when her husband left, and she lived in poverty for 5 years. This is JK with her second husband. Fame and impact on the world. She became a billionaire from writing the Harry Potter series. She lived in poverty for 5 years with an infant, and she wrote many of her books on poverty. She gave 16% of her net worth to charities. Here's a table on one of her books. Here's a quote by Joanne Rowling. No story lives unless someone wants to listen.
This is the life story of Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen graduated high school in 1976. Then she went to college at the University of New Orleans. She originally went to college to be a veterinarian, but after her part-time jobs, like at a coffee shop, she got a lot of compliments on how funny she was. Ellen took that into consideration and decided to be a comedian. Then she was a regular guest on 7 different TV shows. Those TV shows were The Late Night with David Letterman, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, The Oprah Winfrey Show, later with Greg Keener, Larry King Live, and Good Morning America. She also profiled in detail in ABC's Primetime Live. Her first TV show was The Ellen Morgan Show. Then, during her shows, she announced that she was lesbian on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Her views went down on The Ellen Morgan and finally got off the air. A few years later, she got back on the air with The Ellen DeGeneres Show, which was a big hit. Ellen DeGeneres was married 3 times. Her first wife was Anne Heche from 1997 to 2000. Her second wife was Alexandra Hedison from 2001 to 2004. Her wife from 2008 to present is Portia de Rossi. Here is a picture of Ellen and Portia on their wedding day. They have been married since 2008. This lady is deaf and her ear procedures cost $30,000 per year.
Our friends at Envoy Medical Corporation, the company that actually supplied you with the original implant, will not only give you the next one for free, but they're going to give you $30,000 to pay you back.
This lady's husband is off at war.
too, honey. I'll talk to Ellen, but you're fantastic too, and I miss you.
Here is a quote by Ellen DeGeneres. Be kind to one another.